welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be testing out some Beauty for Real makeup products, and spoiler alert, I love everything minus one thing, but I still like it. So if you guys would like to see some of these products and you can see what's on my face, I'm obsessed with this right here, and this will be in this video. So if you would like to see these products, please keep watching. So these are all the products that I'm going to be testing out and swatching. I can't wait. I actually got a Beauty for Real lip scrub in one of my Boxy Charms, I think it was. It was either Boxy Charm or Ipsy, and I tagged them and they were nice enough and they reached out to me and they asked me if they could send me some more products of theirs to try. So that's what I'm going to be doing in this video. I can't wait because I'm like obsessed with that lip scrub. It's like the best lip scrub I've ever used in my life. So as you can tell, I already went ahead and applied the makeup that I didn't have from them. So the first thing I'm going to be trying out is their Blush and Glow Cream Blush in Luminizer. This is what the packaging looks like. So this is in the shade Get Lit Plus in the Pink. So this is what it looks like. It looks like one side is the... Is that the blush or the Illuminizer? Okay. So it looks like one side is the Illuminizer and then the other side is the blush. So the packaging feels really lightweight. I actually really like this. So let's go ahead and swatch the Illuminizer. So the Illuminizer is kind of like a pink. I think this is going to be more of a blush topper and not like an all over highlight, at least for my skin tone. And then the other side is the blush. It looks kind of sheer, which is nice, so you can build it up and not have to worry about having a whole lot of blush color on your face, and then you're like, oh my god, how am I going to get this off? So it looks like I'm going to be able to build it up a little bit. It's kind of like a sheer formula, which I don't mind at all. So when I use cream blushes, I like to apply it with this Morphe R14. It's just like perfectly round and it's dense. So I feel like this is the best brush for me to use when I'm trying to blend out cream blush. So that's what I'm going to be using today. So I'm just going to take the blush end of the stick, and when I like to use cream products, I just kind of go all over my hand like so, and then I'll pick it up with the brush just so I can kind of control how much I'm getting. And the brush I'm using is stained, so there's no product on it. It's just that's what cream blush does to your brushes. So, ooh, that's really pretty. It's like not too much. It's just enough to get like a nice flush. I think I need a little bit more. This is nice. If you're not a big fan of cream blushes or you haven't tried them, this would be a good one because I think this is like a good shade for a lot of skin tones, and you can build it up because it is on the sheer side. So that's really pretty. It gives kind of like a natural like winter flush to the skin. So I just went ahead and wiped off the back of my hand, and I'm going to go in with the more like blush topper. Like I said, for my skin tone, this is more of like a blush topper. So I'm just going to put that on the back of my hand as well and pick it up with a brush. And I'm just going to focus this mainly on the apples of my cheeks and then just kind of blend it into the blush. So that's the blush and highlight duo. I think it's really pretty. And it blended out really nicely, and I set my face with powder beforehand. So just throwing that out there, it blended out really nice on top of powder. Next, I'm going to be trying out, where I'm going to swatch them and then try one, but I'm going to be trying out these eyeliners. They're called Eyelines. This is the packaging. And then these are the shades that I have. So this is what it looks like. It just looks like a typical screw up eyeliner. This is in the shade Black. Oh, I think I just broke the tip off. I barely touched my hand. Look at this. And it goes on so creamy. It's a good product. I feel like Beauty for Real is like super underrated, and that's nice. I bet this would be really easy to like smoke out the upper lash line, like if you just wanted to put like a thin line of eyeliner and then just kind of smoke it out, which I think I'm gonna do actually. The next color I have is called Charcoal, and it's the same packaging. Let's see if I can not ruin this one. And again, this one's a little bit more stiff, but it still glides on really nice. And that's more of like a brown shade. I wouldn't say charcoal, that's more of like a gray brown. And then the last shade I have is called 24 Karat. And this is a gold shade. Ooh. Ready for this? I hope this one glides on just as well. Ooh. You could see it right there. That's really pretty. This would be, I wonder if it would look okay in the waterline. I don't know. So I feel like I would use this gold shade, not necessarily as like an eyeliner, but I would use it for like a base for like a gold shadow. So I'm going to take the black one and I'm just going to run a thin line on my upper lash line, and then I'm going to smoke it out with a pencil. So I think I'm just going to go in about that far because I have a cream shadow stick I want to try out from them. So I'm just going to focus this about 3/4 of the way in. Now I'm going to take a flat shader brush, if I can find one. I'm just going to be using this Morphe flat shader brush. This is the G28. And I'm just going to place it on where I put the eyeliner, and then just kind of like wiggle it back up and down. So I probably should have done one eye at a time just in case it like sets fast, but I don't think it's going to. I should wear my eyeliner like this more often because I don't really like wings. Well, I like how wing liner looks, but it's like hit and miss for me. It's like if I try to do it, sometimes it will turn out good and other times it looks really bad, so I just don't do it. I know if I just did it more often, like practice makes perfect, but I honestly just, the idea of trying to do a wing liner like freaks me out. So I think this would be like a good way to line, to get that line on your lash line, but not have to worry about a wing and it still look just as nice. I really like how this is turning out. I feel like that side faded a little better than this side, but it's probably because I should have done one eye at a time. I'm going to apply a little bit more to the outer corner because I want that a little bit darker. So I want to try out this cream shadow stick. It's in the shade Ever Starstruck. This is what the packaging looks like. This kind of reminds me of the Laura Mercier shadow sticks. So it's that really pretty champagne shade, so this should work out perfect. Has a point. And there's a swatch. I don't know if you can really see it. It's kind of like a faint champagne pink shade. So I'm just going to place this on my inner corners, and then I'm going to blend it up in there. I'm gonna do kind of like a half cut crease with this, just so that when my eyes just look super open. I'm gonna use this Sigma inner corner brush just to kind of blend that out. Shadow stick, but I feel like maybe this is one of those things that would just look better if it's the only thing on your eye. So far it's not my like favorite thing that I've tried so far. Or maybe it would be a good like cheek highlight. But it's okay. Let's try it for a nose highlight actually. I'm gonna put a little bit on my inner corners. See, for inner corner, I like it. And for a nose, but I don't necessarily like it as an eyeshadow. And then I'm just gonna blend that out a little bit. And it looks like it's already starting to, ooh, it's like sticking my eyelids together. Okay, yeah. This is a no-go for me. Or, like I said, I think it would be okay if you just applied some concealer, just a tiny bit, and then put this like all over the lid. Just for like one of those like no makeup days. But I think I'm gonna actually have to set it so it doesn't, it's like starting to crease in my, what is that, eyelid? So I'm trying out this Urban Decay times Gwen Stefani palette today, and it looks like it would be really boring, but I thought the shadows blended out really nice. So I'm just going to take this shade called Pop. It just looks like it's a shadow version of the cream eyeshadow, and I'm just going to put that over the top. Or I guess you could use that cream shadow stick as like a base. Like I guess that's pretty much what I'm doing right now, and then it would be okay, but by itself, it creases. So next I have some lip products. I have a lip liner and it's called the Define, and it's in the shade, I don't know. I have no idea what shade it's in, it didn't say, but it's the exact same packaging as the eyeliner. So, okay, so this is like a My Lips But Better shade, so kind of like a MAC Whirl, a little bit darker. A really pretty shade too. I think this would be a good like all over lip color as well. I like it. I wish I knew the name of it. Next I have 3 other lip products. 2 of them are like the same type, just different shades. So these are the Lip Gloss Plus Shine. The first one I have here is a red shade and it's called Light My Fire. Ooh, it has sparkled in it. Oh my god, I didn't know it had glitter in it. It has the name on the bottom. This is gonna be perfect for the holidays. And then it just has a doe foot. Ooh, it has like gold and white and all kind of glitter in it. It's really sheer, so this would be a good lipstick topper. Ooh, that's really pretty. It's almost like an orangey red in a way. So that's it right there, but how pretty is that? What? Oh, it lights up! What? Cool! I didn't even know. Oh, and I just dropped everything on the floor. I didn't even know. How cool! So this one is called Nudist. So this is kind of like a whitening lightning thing, I guess. Cool, I had no idea. And then right here's a little mirror that you can peel off. That's awesome. So here is the Nudist shade right here. It's kind of like a peachy nude. That is so cool. Oh, I guess they all light up. So next I have this Lip Cream Plus Color. It's in the shade Tropicoral. This is the packaging. And this is the shade. This is definitely a shade that I would buy, and it lights up as well. So you just push this little button on the lid and it lights up. How cool, I had no idea. So this looks like it's more of like a liquid lipstick. I don't know if I don't think it's gonna dry matte though. And that's the shade right there. What color should I do? I'm not really sure. I guess I'm just gonna do this Tropicana shade because I don't feel like the other 2 shades are gonna go with the eye look I have. So I'm just gonna go ahead and throw on mascara, some highlighter, and then I'm gonna set my face, and then I'll be back and we can go over these products. So I just finished up my makeup. I just put on some mascara, and then I decided to run a little bit of this Chocolate Fix eyeliner, which I think I told you guys was called Charcoal, and it kind of reminds me of Matte Costa Riche, which is like my favorite brown liner ever. And then for my highlight, I just used my Laura Mercier 01 Baked Highlighter and this lip cream, which I didn't know was going to dry down matte or not. It's not going to. It kind of reminds me of the Anastasia lip glosses in a way. So this is the finished look. I really like everything, so I figured we could go over the stuff. The two glosses right here, I think I'm gonna really like. I'm a huge gloss person, and the fact that this red shade has glitter in it is like already selling me, and I haven't even tried it yet. So I think I'm really gonna like these glosses. I do really like this lip color, which is called Tropicoral Lip Cream. It's what I'm wearing right now. It reminds me almost identical to the Anastasia lip glosses. I really like it. The next thing is the shadow stick in the shade... so I guess that's the one downside. Oh, here it goes. Ever Starstruck. I didn't think they had the names on the packaging. I do like this. This is probably my least favorite out of everything. I like it more as like a cream highlighter as opposed to a eyeshadow. So the next thing are the eyeliners. I actually really like these liners. I thought the chocolate one went really nice in my waterline. I really like it. And then I really like this black one because it went on super creamy and really smooth, and I love how it blended out. I didn't try the gold one, but like I said, if I was going to use the gold one, I would just use it as a base for a gold eyeshadow. The next thing, which is probably my favorite, is the lip liner. I love the shade of this lip liner. Even though I don't know the name of it, it doesn't even say on it, but I love the shade of this and the formula. So the last thing that we have to talk about is the Blush and Glow Cream Blush and Cream Highlighter little duo thing. I actually really like this. I think it's just enough color and it's not too much. It blended out really nice. I actually really like this. I'd be interested into looking into more shades of this. I really liked it. Okay guys, that concludes this video testing out Beauty for Real makeup products. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and please subscribe on your way out. I will also have all these products linked below if you would like to purchase them, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.